show is brought to you by the Black Business School, the #1 black wealth institution on earth. To learn how to invest in the stock market for free, please visit firstshareofstock.com. That's firstshareofstock.com. And that link is at the top line of the description box. You got my personal recommendation on that. firstshareofstock.com.
Going back, Queens. I'm happy for my girls.
No, don't.
Going back to Katt Williams real quick. In your opinion, why do you think that he kind of took a hiatus from what he's doing? I'm sure he's doing things here and there, but he kind of took himself out of the public light, as of late. Why do you think that is, in your opinion?
I think that he stays out of trouble that way. When me and Katt hung out for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, we were hanging out every single day. People were just coming up to him, fucking with him. Yeah. Just because they knew if he hit him or something, they can get a case on him. If he pushed him, if he do this, if he do that, and he didn't roll with bodyguards all the time. Katt ain't but 5'5", so people just was fucking with him. I had never seen that. I looked at him one day. I said, "Who is you, nigga? Michael Jackson?" I had never seen that kind of shit before. I had never seen people just because we knew each other before. He's Cat in the Hat and struggling and stuff. So that's how I see my peers and my friends and stuff. I know they big stars and stuff, but I just see them as my friends and my coworkers,
right?
Or whatever. And so I was like, and then I was like, I can't hang out with you no more. This shit is too much for me. And that's when I was like, do I really want it? I don't know if I want it, guys. I don't know if I want it. I used to want it, really bad. But after I seen it, I don't know if I can't be able to go into the Waffle House. And I love the Waffle House and stuff. I don't know if I want to not be able to go to the store because I'm a loner. So I'm always pretty much by myself. I don't have an entourage or anything like that. So I want to be able to go to Dollar Tree and be able to buy shit. Nobody be like, that's whole flow. What the fuck she doing in Dollar Tree? It's like shit for $1, like the rest of the motherfuckers. And stuff or whatever. So I just, so that kind of stuff. So I used to want it. And then after I seen friends get it, and the other thing is, it's not getting to the top. I think Denzel said this. It's not getting there. It's staying there. It's sustaining that career. It's sustaining that. It's just, and I just don't know if I want it anymore. I'm tired now. If I meet a nice young man from the church and we can, he can sing in the choir and we get married and everything, and I can go out a little bit, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, a comedy and stay relevant, I might be okay with that. That's where the fuck I'm at today.
Let's talk about high hopes, healers, not dealers. Now we in the state of New Jersey, and we definitely pro marijuana in this zone, and definitely happy that it's legal in the state of New Jersey. And you got this beautiful flyer right here with the marijuana symbol and the heart, nice, and all this shit's beautiful. Talk about it. Hope or high hopes, healers, not dealers.
Yeah, highhopes.biz. That's my site. My son smoked so much goddamn weed. I was like, I got to figure out how I'm gonna make some fucking money off of this shit and stuff. So he smoked weed all day. My son ain't concerned about nothing but 3 things: weed, bitches, and getting in the studio. If any of those things, if I tell him, I said, son, come over here. I got some hoes over here. Hit that nigga, tear the road up. Son, I got a pound of weed over here. That nigga tear the road up. I mean, like, I put a studio in the house. That nigga rapping all day and night. That's all he fucking care about. And of course, me and his kids. But other than that, he doesn't care about anything. So I saw that we moved back home in 2012 and we was legal. We're the second state for it to go legal in. Mm-hmm. And I was like, how can I make money in this $1 trillion business? $1 trillion business. And they're trying to keep Blacks and Latinos out of this business. They need to let everybody that has a felony or any kind of crime that's locked up in jail where it's legal now, they need to decriminalize it and let them out. Yeah. It's over now. Let them the fuck out. It's over. 70,000 marijuana related crime people are locked up in Chicago alone. Let them out. It's a wrap, y'all. It's a wrap. And so I got in that business that way. So I started with just going to what we call dispensaries here. And that's like where you go and you buy weed and edibles and things. And I started buying edibles and things and reselling them because I'm not a cook or anything. And then I met a white girl. I've learned everything I've learned about this business. I've learned from white people and Latinos. Black people do not want to share information or give up anything. It's really, really sad. Mm-hmm. And so I learned that through a white girl. So once she taught me how to make my cannabis butter and sugar and oil, I just took off from there. Now I medicate anything. I cannot look at something and be like, you know what? I'm gonna infuse this and stuff. Right, regular. I make Weedos and Doritos. I make I do Girl Scout cookies, honey buns. I have over 50, 60 gummies. I have vape pens. I do shroom bars. I'm into shrooms. Shrooms are back, y'all. Mushrooms are back.
Yeah,
Don't we know it? Yes, sir.
Shrooms are back. Me and them shrooms. I did 2 ounces of shrooms on a full moon about 2 years ago.
God damn.
I didn't know. My girlfriend said she healed her PTSD with the shrooms, and she told me, and I put it in some tea.
2 ounces?
2 ounces,
right?
Yeah.
it was way too much. And me and my dead mama had a 6-hour conversation. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So shrooms is basically, I can paraphrase it in, if you watch Black Panther, and when T'Challa drank the drink,
Yeah.
he went and talked to his father, Killmonger drank it and went and talked. Those were shrooms. Because what shrooms does, what it does for us, the kids just use it to do whatever. But what it does is takes you in your past to get questions answered, unanswered questions. It takes you in your past. And it's a motherfucker. Me and my mother, I was in the fetal position, crying and shit, and my mama and everything. I have weed capsule. I have liquid weed in pill form, and it's 100 milligrams. And I ate one of those because I like to try my products out so I make sure it's strong. And that motherfucker was so strong. I was in the middle of my living room singing Bittersweet by Fantasia in a circle for motherfucking 3 hours and stuff. Then I had to lay down paralyzed for another 12 the fuck hours. My shit is strong. I make everything. I make honey. I make popcorn and chips and cookies. And I be in here infusing all kind of shit. Whatever you want, I can infuse it. I have weed water and hope juice. I got my juice. It's got 5 stages. Make you hot, horny, high, hungry, and then it's the best sleep of your life.
How can a podcast be sponsored for
we legal over here.
How we do that? My goodness, you over here selling the hell out of that right there.
And I ship all over, so you can go to highhopes.biz. You get a cute little package in the mail, whatever.
Let's work, indeed.
Package in the mail sometime and stuff. So yeah, so that's how I started that business. And so I started really. It still really didn't take off until we got shut down, and I was like, God, what am I to do? And it's so funny. God closed that comedy window where I make my living and opened up this cannabis window, and I've been pretty okay from it. Because one thing this pandemic has done, Black people gonna get high, they gonna drink, and they gonna fuck, and they gonna buy shit online. Do you know Jeff Bezos is worth $1.29 trillion from the pandemic alone?
For free stock training, please visit firstshareofstocks.com. Visit firstshareofstocks.com. The link is at the top line of the description box. We definitely appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you share the video. And most importantly, make sure you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored for more exclusive just like this one. Peace.